Maithili.
Yes, sir.
What's your full name?
My full name is Maithili Rana.
Okay, Maithili, which is your hometown?
My hometown is Selakoi, Dehradun.
Selakoi, Dehradun.
Yes.
How long have you stayed in Dehradun?
I have stayed since birth.
Since birth.
Yes.
Okay. Can you, in short, tell me something about this particular town of Dehradun?
Yes. Dehradun is a beautiful valley, and it is famous for the education institutions, and also there are certain highlights, and the highlights from them is Indian Military Academy, FRI, and also ONGC. And also there is also a famous tourist place that is known as Gumba, and it is a Buddhist tourist place.
Okay, okay. So you say education, tourism,
Yes.
and this particular town is also famous for
institutions.
Institutions.
Yes.
Okay. You said IMA.
Yes.
Have you ever visited IMA?
Yes, I have visited.
Visited IMA. You liked IMA?
Yes.
What did you like in IMA?
I liked the way the buildings are made, and everything is organized and proper, and everything that you see in IMA, it gives you a special confidence and a patriotic feeling.
What is the full form of IMA?
Indian Military Academy.
When you went to IMA, there is a famous building,
Yes.
which is associated with the very recognition of IMA. What is the name of that particular building?
Chetwood Building.
Chetwood Building.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Please, in briefly, tell me now about your family.
Yes.
Confine yourself to the close family members.
Yes.
By that I mean your father, your mother, your siblings, and grandparents, if at all you stay with them or they stay with you. Tell me their names, their educational qualification, the type of work that they are doing, average monthly income of the family, and your relationship with each one of them. Got my questions?
Yes, sir.
Proceed.
My family consists of, first of all, my grandmother. My grandmother is the eldest member of family. She is not educated, and there is one income source because of the grandfather. He was in army, but he is no more. And my relationship with my grandmother is a very lovely relationship. She loves me and she cares for all the members in the family, and I enjoy spending time with her because she understands all of my thoughts, and she talks to me. Then,
what do you mean by that she understands all your thoughts?
For example, if I have to share anything with her regarding my friends,
okay,
or any kind of relationship in my life, or whatever is happening in my school or college, or the things that I want to do, my aspirations, she is always there to listen to me, because my father is in army and my mother is busy in home chores and other things. So at that time when I am at home, I can stay with my grandmother and talk to her.
Okay, proceed further.
Then my father, my father's name is Mr. Mahesh Rana. He is army retired from Gorkha Battalion. And
which Gorkha unit was he in?
He was in 4th First GR.
4th First GR. Yes. Okay, proceed further.
Currently he is serving in DSC in Chamola Air Force, 14 wing, 141 units. And the monthly income of him is from 80,000 to 1 lakh, the total income. And it also varies monthly. The relationship, the education qualification of my father is, he has studied until 10th class. And the relationship is with my father is very understanding relationship. He understands everything, and he supports me in everything I want to do in my life. He is also a motivating figure. At the times when I lose my focus and I lose motivation, he is always there to guide me and support me. And he is a kind of guiding light, and also a best friend who I can share many things with. And he is always there to provide me solutions of the problems in my life.
Okay.
And then my mother. My mother's name is Mrs. Meera Rana.
Meera.
Yes.
Okay.
She is graduated, and she is a homemaker. Does not have any monthly income. My relationship with my mother is like She is the female figure that I look up to. She has always taught me the morals in my life, and I look up at her for all of the characters that I have embedded in myself. And the most favorite thing that I like in her is the quality of never giving up. And I have ingrained that quality in myself because of her. She is very disciplined and courageous. And I have a very good and understanding bond with her. Sometimes she does not agree to the things that I agree to. But at the end, we find a resolve together. That is the relationship with my mother. And then I have a sibling, my younger brother. His name is Manas Rana. He is currently appearing for 12th exam. And he does not have income. He is a student. My relationship with my brother is a relationship of a best friend. He is always there to listen to all of my things, either it be any aspect of life, either it be philosophical or regarding education or regarding relationships in my life. So he is always there like a best friend. Even if he cannot solve the problems, any problem that I am faced with in my life, he is always there to support me and be there for me, and I am always there for him. And he is also quite a lively person, so I have learned to be lively in my life because of him. He is also practical and a serious kind of person regarding his education and some other fields in life. But every time he is with me, he is quite funny and lively. And because of him, I am able to enjoy every moment of my life and learn the importance of it.
I find you have taken NCC.
Yes.
What was the reason for you to take NCC?
When I was in class 9, I decided that my goal was to become an army officer in Indian Army. Since then,
in 9th?
Yes.
You decided in 9th to become an army officer?
Yes. Since then, every move that I have taken regarding my education, sports or other aspects in life, it has always been motivated towards my goal. So, at the end of the 10th class, I decided that when I complete my 12th standard, I will opt for NCC. As at school level, I was not having NCC in my school. So I decided to take up NCC in my graduation.
So graduation, first year graduation, you took NCC?
Yes.
So you had your C certificate by the time you graduated?
Yes.
Tell me something about what you know about NCC's organization and what do you like or do not like in NCC?
Yes. First of all, the full form of NCC is National Cadet Corps.
Yes.
And there is a very great history behind the establishment of NCC. Earlier, it was established for making up shortage in army. But after several amendments and after many things and many changes, NCC came to be established on 1953 on the last Sunday of November, and since then it has been a tri-services organization. First there was only army unit, but later the air wing unit and the naval unit was also added, and earlier it was only for the males, but it was very early that for females also NCC as an organization was established. And this organization is a tri-services organization. There are 17 directorates. And it is the cadets can participate or take up this organization and get enrolled at a school level or also at a university level. And minimum of B grade of certificate is needed for appearing for exam of C certificate. And after the completion of C certificate, there is a direct entry also for NCC, and many youth is motivated towards this for coming and joining in Indian Army. The thing that I like about NCC is that National Cadet Corps is a very motivating organization. It provides people and mostly the youth with the best opportunity for serving the nation indirectly, because not being in an army unit but having an experience of serving in nation and developing that physical fitness and mental fitness. And also bringing clarity of thoughts in mind, and also being able to analyze different kind of situations and being able to be dynamic. And I would like, there is nothing that I don't like in NCC, but rather I would like to say that if there is a chance, then I would like to bring changes in NCC. And that change would be first the curriculum and the written syllabus of the NCC. As I have realized that in NCC the syllabus is quite vast. So instead of completing, because we are not even able to complete the vastness of the syllabus.
Okay.
So instead of making the syllabus very vast, it should be limited and it should be specified. Only the syllabus that are concerned with us, the syllabus that we study and the staff make us study, and the syllabus that is used practically, those syllabus should be there. And along with the physical fitness, there should be concerned with the practical training also. As most of the times it happens that we are going and training and learning things, but when it is the time to practice it practically, then we don't get enough of chances to do it practically. So that is a change that if come in the organization, then the organization can improve to more high level.
I find that you are a national level karate player. Yes. You also participated and won gold medal in your category of karate.
Yes.
Now, having achieved a national level of karate, why opt for army and not opt for sports as a career?
Actually, I started sports, particularly karate, when I was 11 years old. And I started it because I was motivated towards the karate academy that was near my home.
Okay.
So I wanted to pursue it as a means of self-defense. But as I kept on doing it, I saw my potential and I realized that I had great potential. And after I participated in the events at district level, state level and national level and won gold medal, then I was faced and I had that golden opportunity to represent karate in the world level and represent my country. So that was a golden opportunity for me because in an early age I was getting to represent my country, and by nature I have always been patriotic. So this was the reason that I went higher and higher with my sports because I realized my potential. But the goal that I had in mind, it had always been Indian Army.
Indian Army. Okay. Why do you want to become an army officer?
There are many reasons that I want to become an army officer. When I speak practically about it, the first reason is that after graduation, I don't want to do a job. I want a profession of pride and respect. And then the second is I want to be in an organization that leads to my skill development and the development of my knowledge. Then I also want financial stability in my life. And most of all, I want to be in direct service to nation.
Okay. I find that you graduated with English.
Yes.
Any specific reason for choosing English as a subject?
When I was in 11th class, I was really inclined towards reading books. And because of that, and also I also had a second thought that I would also like to appear for CDS written examination. So I thought that English would be the best option for me. And I was also very fond of communication skills. So I found English the best option for me for exploring the world of literature, improving my communication skills and also grammar.
Which is your favorite book in English?
My favorite books are the self-help books and mostly from Robin Sharma because he was the first author I started reading.
Can you name any famous book of Robin Sharma?
Who Will Cry When You Die.
Who Will Cry When You Die.
Yes.
There is another very famous book which he's written which sold like hotcakes.
Is it The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari?
Yeah. Have you read that book?
Yes, I have read that.
You like that particular book?
Yes, I really like that particular book.
You like that particular book. Okay. You tell me, who has been your role model as far as your life is concerned and as far as defense forces are concerned?
I don't have specifically a role model, but my mother has always been my role model in life.
Okay.
So it is like because I have always seen her having that never giving up attitude, and she also had many dreams when she was younger like me, but due to some specific reasons she was not able to achieve them, but she had never given up on herself and also on me. So she motivates me to fulfill all of my dreams and aspirations.
Okay.
And that is the reason.
I find your mother has been a graduate.
Yes.
And she was a graduate possibly when she also had these particular aspirations, a graduate which you have become now.
Yes.
Did you ever discuss with her as to when she was a graduate, what were her dreams?
Yes, I have.
What did she tell you?
She wanted to become a lawyer.
She wanted to become a lawyer.
Yes.
Okay. How would you motivate or help your mother if an opportunity comes your way?
I would motivate her to take up education again. I have already tried to motivate her a few times. I have told her to take up to education again and start up with it and become a lawyer and fulfill her dream. But right now she is not inclined towards it. But whenever I found any opportunity, I would never give up on that opportunity.
Okay, Maithili, it was a great pleasure for me to interact with you and talk to you. I am very sure you will do well and become a successful officer of the Indian Army. Anything that you want to ask me before I close the interview?
No, sir, I don't want to ask anything.
Thank you very much. You can leave now.